Oh, hello there. What's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to episode number 158 on this Saturday. Today, I'm wearing the Ipswich shirt because I am off to Portman Road in a little bit to watch Ipswich versus Spurs. Could be a good one. Obviously, we beat them in the previous matchup. Let's hope we can do the same again today. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on all my socials. The links are down below. So today is going to be, it was my final stand with Grassroots Greats and finishing off some Evos, getting some rivals, or not finishing off some Evos, but continuing on with some Evos, getting some rivals dubs, and that sort of thing. So preparing myself for the weekend of, Weekend League, Fantasy FC, all of that sort of thing. And we start off with a green card. Yeah, obviously I know that we've now moved into Fantasy FC, and ideally, well, tomorrow is gonna be when I'm gonna pack my first one, and you'll start seeing the content from that promo, which is good. But yeah, I managed to get a double Grassroots Greats pack here. We get Di Lorenzo, which can actually replace my 86 Total Rush Di Lorenzo that has just been chilling in my club for ages. So that one now becomes fodder. Speaking of right backs, there is of course a new evolution for right backs. Well, I have a couple of options. If I wanted to do an Ipswich Town option, I can take literally 73 rated Ben Johnson and turn him into a 90 rated card, which would be quite cool. But I do already have a very, very good right back in Harry Clark as my right back on the game. So he's not exactly going to get in over Clarkey. Or I could do a Trent Alexander-Arnold card because I do have the... Again, is it Total Rush? I think so. Whatever there's a special Trent card. I've had it in my club for ages, never really been able to do anything with it. And I could potentially just turn that one into a +3 overall, 290 rated, and get a really cool Trent card. But the thing is with that right back Evo is it does cap at 86 pace. So, but it would make for a good CM or CDM because it does give them an alt position, which is quite cool. So the one thing I absolutely had to do, I couldn't let this go by without at least giving it a go. 88 plus Grassroots Greats trade-in pack. How could I not at least give it a shot? So we did just that. Looks like a female silhouette, an English striker from WSL. Anyone got a guess who this was? Villa. Daly? Is it Rachel Daly? I'm not sure. 88 rated Daly is just not what you want to see. Ideally, you wanted to get a nice high rated 90s one so that it was worth submitting 3 cards for. Because yes, I did submit 2 of the same card, but then I also got rid of that Zakagni. So yeah, wasn't really worth it in the end, but that's what we've done, and we have to just live with that now, don't we? So welcome to the club daily. Now the next thing, what was that? What was this pack for? Oh, this was a challenge pack, wasn't it? Yeah, so I think I submitted like an 84 and got an 85 out of it and some coins, so that was kind of worth it, you could say. Hunter and an anchor as well. They don't really sell too much at the moment though, so they're just something for the club, really. And then these 3 of 581 picks. Actually got my first good one of these. Double 87s and an 82. Yeah, we'll certainly take 2 87s. That is a very good one of those player picks. I have not had one like that yet. So that was lovely. And then the second and final one of these is going to give us 84, 84, 82, 83. A couple 84s and an 83. Is what it is, but at least the first one there was a W. So, speaking of the right back that I've already got in my club, Harry Clark, we are going to actually give him Tiki Taka Plus. I thought about maybe giving him the Anticipate Plus, putting him through that Evo, but I kind of want to put like either Hierro or maybe complete the Yap Stam Evo and put him through that because it seems like a really good option. And then I'm going to give Trickster Plus to Amari Hutchinson. It gives both of those players a second playstyle plus, and it also gives them that cool Grassroots Greats card design, which I think gives them boosted chemistry or whatever. And I really like Tiki Taka, so I'm happy to put that on Clarkey. And then Trickster Plus, I'm not too amazed with, but to put that on a wide right player like Amari Hutchinson, who already has like a good finesse shot plus, that's decent. So yeah, that's why I've made those decisions right there. I make just one change to the team, I think it is. And the more important change that I made to the team is that I have switched on precision shooting. Excuse me while I have a little drink. This was my first game of the day. Completely forgot I turned on precision shooting. Actually, I lost my first game of the day. You're not seeing that one. This is the second game. I think my first shot of the day went out for a throw-in. But then I remembered I have to really aim more accurately rather than what I used to do, which was just kind of aim left or right, and it would always stick it in the top corner. Excuse me. What I have noticed, though, is that with precision shooting, Lionel Messi has become a completely different monster for me. Like, genuinely phenomenal at shooting. I've been scoring all over the gaff with Leo Messi. And yeah, I mean, it's been working pretty well. Like from outside of the box, his shots, that wasn't even timed. That was just a regular shot. That was lethal. So yeah, one thing, if you are going to turn on precision shooting, players with super high shooting stats, I think their shots feel more powerful, feel exceptionally good. So that's one thing to note. And these Trivellas, if you can green time a Trivella from outside of the box and you hit it right, you're looking at just a goal. And even that was just a red time power shot from Messi, and that flew in. They definitely have more power behind them, those shots. But of course, you have to aim them more accurately, and timing is preferred, I think. They can really sail into the back of the net if you time them right. So we reached our Champions playoffs. I will do that for you in tomorrow's episode, and then we will play the weekend league. But excuse me, little cough is back again, annoying. But yeah, we go through the motions of Furlong Mendy's upgrade and Bombito's upgrade. I can't wait to get this guy fully evolved because he's currently lacking the chemistry. Because when they turn from the Grassroots Greats into the in-progress Evo, they lose the chemistry boost that you get from Grassroots Greats cards. So I'm playing him on 1 chem at the moment, but he will be on 3, on full chemistry once he's fully evolved. And I have to say, with the chem style and stuff on him, he genuinely looks like an elite centre-back with 97 pace. It's wild. So yeah, looking forward to getting Bombito fully upgraded. I think I end up finishing it for tomorrow's episode, but both the Mendy and the Bombito Evos were quite long-winded, and for one of them I had to play like each section out of the 3 or 4 sections. I had to play like multiple games in Rivals or Champs, so it wasn't just a case of me sitting there grinding out a bunch of squad battles like I do for probably 95% of my Evos, and then all you see in the menus is, hey, I started this Evo, and oh, hey, I finished this Evo. Yeah, I actually kind of have to go into the online modes. But look at all these crazy goals, man. Precision shooting, who knew? People have been telling me to get on it for a while. I have still missed quite a lot of shots that I think I previously would have scored. But I think now I might be able to score, you know, those tough games where it's really, really close and you can't really break your opponent's defense down. I think that's when I'm just going to be able to take the random pot shot from outside of the box from distance. If I green time it and get the angle right, I can get that cheeky goal that I needed. And that might give me a little bit of an extra chance. So I'm going to stick with it. I just need to remember every time I log into FC and play the game, first game, I need to remember first shot is probably always going to go wide or over because, Oh yeah, I forgot I got precision shooting on. So that's just going to be a thing, I guess. Simple as that. Now, with that win, we end up getting, like, we completed some objective that was going to finish on Friday night anyway, so we managed to get that done. It does give us an inform for the club, which is quite nice. I'm starting to build up with those, which is good. The 85 doubles are actually something that this was earned from the objective, but 85 doubles are the upgrades that we've got from Friday to Sunday or Friday to Monday, and then I guess we'll get 84 times 10s maybe or something, or are they 84 times 5s or whatever they are come Monday or Tuesday with the upgrades. The upgrades seem to be split into 2 different sets per week now, don't they? Which is interesting. I really enjoy it when it's the 83 times 14s, but yeah, well, so that's why I'm gonna just kind of build up my informed fodder for, because that'll be useful. So I went into the next game and I conceded off the rip from Maradona, and then I was like, oh, that was a first owner 96 Maradona. This guy's kind of lucky. And then I went 2-0 down to Drogba, and then I was like, oh, it's a first owner 92 Drogba. Yeah, what a week that guy had during Grassroots Greats. He ended up packing some absolute insane cards. So we quit that one and didn't get promoted to Division 2, unfortunately. But we could go on into, I think, maybe one last match. Is this the last match? It probably is. Messi scoring another Trivella from outside of the box. PLO trying to knock it into Vinny there, but grabbing the ball back. Gives it to Burns, into Vinny, into Dino. Ronaldinho at the moment seems like my... Oh, wait, stop. Take a look at this. One of the best free kicks I've scored this year. It just goes so perfectly into postage stamp. Oh, it's lovely in off the bar. You love to see it. My opponent didn't let me watch the replay, and I forgot to check it in the highlights after the game. So that's all you get to see of it. But yeah, really nice free kick scored by Leo Messi. I don't think precision shooting comes into that at all. It's all just the regular free kick mechanics. But what I was saying about Ronaldinho, he feels like the weakest one of the bunch now, with the... Well, Vinny's also only got 1 playstyle plus, but Vinny's like mega OP. Ronaldinho feels just a little bit meh, and it's going to be forever until I can Evo him, right? Because it's going to be like the summer until we're allowed to put a 93 into an Evo. But yeah, unfortunately, he just feels a little bit like he needs... quick step, or he needs finesse shot or something like that. So don't hate me if I end up dropping Ronaldinho for someone a little bit more powerful. He's enjoyable on the ball, but he doesn't do as well as Burns, Messi, and Vinicius for me at the moment. Or Lauren James when she comes on. Kante, by the way, oh my god, I am so glad I did that that SBC. He's amazing. Him and Pirlo in the 2 centre mid spots are like unbelievable. Love them both. They're really, really good cards. So they're 2 good things to come out of the last couple of weeks for me in terms of team upgrades. Tomorrow I will qualify for champs, and those are the games that will finish off the Evos for Mendy and Bombito for me today. Obviously had to go in for the Bombito evolution. I just had to go in for the Grassroots Greats trading SBC. Why not, right? And then we've got some good Rivals wins as well. Thanks so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Have a good one. Take it easy, my friends, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.